So this is going to be part 1 of Do You Believe in Magic, where I tell y'all how I found out that my ex was a warlock, a dark warlock, a part of some cult or organization, okay? I don't even know where to start. I really don't. So how I met him was the 4th of July, okay? So me and my baby dad, my dude, we beefing, right? And he didn't want to come to my little family gathering on the 4th of July. So I was just like, okay, whatever, don't come. He mad, he got attitude, you don't want to be there, fine. So as I'm there, I see this boy or whatever. Well, really, I didn't see him. He wasn't my type. But it was once he opened his mouth. He was like Jamaican. So I'm like, my ears went up like, who is that? I ain't never seen one of them around these parts, like, I need the deets. I need the scoop. Get me in. So I'm talking to my cousin or whatever, which that was his friend. And my cousin don't never let me talk to his friends. I done tried to talk to multiple of his friends. He always tell me no, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try, shoot my shot, see. So I'm talking to my cousin. I'm like, who is that? Let me get his number. He like, you want to talk to him? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, let me get his number. He like, all right. So he actually give me his number, and I was so surprised. Like, even him giving me his number, like, I could tell he was like a little reluctant, like he didn't want to. It was like, like showing me the phone with his number, like I could tell. So, but he ended up giving me the number, whatever. I hit the dude up, like, I don't remember if it was that night or the next day, but I hit him up. It might have been the next day, because he ended up meeting up with me, and we sat in the car and we talked for like hours. I mean, like 5 hours. We sat in the car and we talked, okay? And so as I'm talking to him, I'm telling him, like, I'm not about to play with you. This what I'm on, this what I'm looking for, and if this not what you on, this not what you're looking for, this is what's gonna happen. Literally, that's what I told him. Everything fine. Oh, I mean, when I say vibing, the vibes was high. I'm like, it felt like I knew him. Like, it felt like it was just too perfect, okay? It was just too perfect. And he was older, whatever, way older than me, but he didn't look like he was older. So I'm like, damn, I've been looking for one of you. Like, what's up? So we ended up vibing or whatever. This was the day after the 4th of July. Okay, so the day after that we talked all night, he set up this date. We went and got massages. We went and got food or whatever. Then we went back to his house. I mean, when I say it was beautiful, like, literally thought that this was God answering my prayers. Okay, when I say the perfection that was around our relationship, it was beautiful. But that didn't last long. When I say that man would call me nonstop all day, and it wasn't just like calling me, like he FaceTiming me all day, just couldn't get enough. You just so beautiful. You're just so beautiful. Talking like always on his mind. That lasted for like a good 2 weeks. I was in la la land, like my man. Okay, like, yes. And after like 2 weeks, I started noticing like he wasn't. I never had to call him because he called me so much. I never had to call him. Okay, so after 2 weeks of noticing, like, dang, I ain't talking to him. I mean, I never had time to notice that I wasn't talking to him because I was always talking to him. So I started noticing, like, damn, I ain't talked to him. Like, let me see what he doing. I called him. He wouldn't answer the phone. That's weird. Okay, so he went from coming over every day, whatever, to not coming over, not answering the phone. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? So I start, I had to pull up on my cousin. Like, what's up with your friend? He being a little weird. He like, nah, he cool. He just got a lot going on right now. Don't worry about him. I'm telling you, he like you. Just be cool. That's what he kept telling me. Just be cool. Now, mind you, I forgot this part. As the first time I chilled with him, as we chilling in the car, it's some girl blowing him up. When I say blowing him up, I mean blowing that line to smithereens, okay? And I'm like, damn, you all right over there? He like, man, it's this girl. I don't want to be with her no more, and she just don't understand. Like, she just won't let it go. I'm like, okay. I didn't pay no attention because That's not my business. Number one, I don't even really know you. I mean, I'm fucking with you, but I don't even really know you. It's the first time I'm chilling with you. And it was just like, I don't know, I just didn't care. So that was that or whatever. So when my cousin, I'm talking to him, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna be cool because I do like him. You know, we cool. It was cool. So time goes on. We like a month in now. We planning trips, okay? I want to go to Miami. So we end up, me and my sister, her dude, and me and him, we go to Miami. Everything. Now, mind you, before we went to Miami, I was not, it was getting weird. And so, and when I say getting weird, I mean, he started doing weird ass shit. Like, so, we go to Miami or whatever. I mean, it was great. Miami was beautiful. Now, mind you, I already love Miami. So it was already like, oh, I'm already in my zone. So, and then me and him was cool. And before we left, I'm like, all right, now when we get back home, don't be on no bullshit. You know, like, stay like this, okay? Because if you don't, I'm telling you now, it's not going to be good. Now, I'm a very vocal person. I'm going to tell you if you got me fucked up. And I'm telling him, like, you got me fucked up. So we get back home, right? The day we get back home, he back like nothing ever happened. We never went to Miami. It was back on the bullshit, okay? So he back on the bullshit. I'm like, all right, I'm peeping game. Like, okay, I see what you on. So we about 3 months in now, right? And I'm just like, you know, this is not going like how I imagined it to go. It's not going like how you said it was going to go. This is not what we agreed to. Like, he was just doing weird ass shit. Like, how you go from blowing me up all day, every day, to now I'm calling you and texting you and you're ignoring me? Excuse me? So that was like, I ain't signed up for this. And I'm not used to that. The people I talk to, if I call them, they answer. Like, if they don't answer, they call me back and it's my bad. I was doing X, Y, and Z. It's, you know, what were you doing as to why you didn't answer the phone? I don't even have to ask. Okay, that's what I'm used to, right? And I'm not used to sneaking around niggas. I'm not used to niggas that lie. Like, that's not the type of people that I've ever dealt with in my life. Like, and I started noticing that, like, I asked them for something or whatever, and it was like, say I asked them for some money, it was like $200. You giving me $100? Excuse me. It's not what the fuck I asked for. And considering when I met him, this nigga was waking up in the morning, leaving money on the dresser, okay, make a little money, leave a little on the dresser, okay, that's what he was on. Like, and we was weeks in dating, and that's what he was doing consistently. Like, every time he came over, he would leave in the morning, I wake up, and it's money on my dresser. So the fact that I'm asking you for money now, and you're not giving me what I'm asking for, first of all, it was pissing me off because I'm not used to that, okay? And then second of all, this not what you introduced me to. It's not. Okay, let me calm down. So it was shit like that. Then it was like his car, you know, you get in the car and the little stuff on the thing when you connect your phone. I was seeing other girls' names connected to his car. So it's just like, who the fuck is that? Like, and why? Where y'all go that they had time to connect to your car? Then I started noticing like bad habits and shit. Like, he was a gambler. He like going to the casino. Like, he would go to the casino for fun, I guess. I know niggas that go to the casino, they blow a bag and they don't hit the casino for like, or they be like on a spurt. They go to a casino for like a week straight, and then after that they don't go for like the rest of the year. I don't know people that go, like they just go, okay? So it was stuff like that. And then there was another time I realized that, okay, my dad is a crackhead, okay? I done talked to drug dealers before. I know a crackhead when I see one. I know somebody high, I know somebody on drugs, I know somebody weed high, I know somebody pill high. I know what the shit look like, right? So this was one time we hung out for like the whole weekend, and he like, this is just what people do, you just hang out all weekend? I'm like, yeah, like that's what you do when you're in a relationship. Mind you, he wanted to be my boyfriend after like 2 weeks, and I didn't know. And you know, I was talking to my mom, she like, yeah, that's your boyfriend. I'm like, he didn't ask me to be his girlfriend, so I don't think that we're together. She like, no, I'm trying to tell you, he's your boyfriend. So I'm like, okay, let me ask. Damn, what was I just saying before? Damn, I forgot what I was saying before this. I'm gonna have to watch the video back. Anyway, so after my mom said that, I'm like, you know what, maybe I should ask him, because just to be sure. So I asked him, and he like, duh, you my girlfriend. He like, what the fuck you think I'm doing all this for? I'm like, oh, well, my bad, because you never formally asked me